What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a chance to go check out the Acacia Strain video I dropped the other day. Today we're going to be getting into New World Order with Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. Let's get into it.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police, we don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman, please. You didn't want to build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet.
That's a big fucking, I'm glad he pointed that shit out, because people always talk, the ones who are telling you that, oh, walls are racist, we shouldn't build walls, like, who's, like, I remember, who was it? It was, one of the Osbournes, the daughter, I can't remember her name. She said, what the fuck did she say? She said, I don't want to misquote her, so don't take it as a for sure quote, but she said something about, like, if we built a wall, who would, like, who would do my gardening, or who would do this, or something, like some real off the top racist shit.
And if you kick every Latino out of this country, then who is going to be cleaning your toilet, Donald Trump?
Oh, that's no.
In the sense that, no. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm saying
there's
that
there's more jobs to be
in LA, they always
but
they
Latinos
don't.
are not only the only people
I didn't mean
doing
it like
that.
Come on, no, I would never mean it like that.
The ones who are telling you that building a wall is, like, wrong or racist are the same ones that sit up in their fucking hills with fucking 15-foot gates, like he said, with mass security, and the same ones who are telling you that you shouldn't own a gun for self-protection have fucking security teams. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Racism is gay, if you're offended, that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call it that a deadbeat.
Big facts, dude. Big fucking facts on that one. That's the thing. Like, people don't understand. Like, that's what they try to. I was watching a video where they were trying to. I'm pretty sure it was Steven Crowder. Hate speech is not real or doesn't exist or something like that. And she was like, there should be, like, one of the students he was arguing with. She was like saying that speech should be censored, but not by the government. Then, like, who, bitch? Who the fuck is censoring it? Like, and then she's like, oh, I believe you should be able to say stuff like this, but if it brings harm to somebody, like, words are just fucking words until they're taken into action. That's why freedom of speech is in the fucking Constitution and none of the other shit is. You can say whatever the fuck you want because it's just fucking words. But as soon as you put those into action, then it's a crime. I don't understand how that's so fucking hard for people to get.
For neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're
Hold on, we gotta take that back because we missed that.
this piece of garbage, but you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call it that a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice.
Okay, so I don't agree with either of those, and I'll tell you why. I think, one, if you were someone who created life, you are responsible for that life 100%. Both of you, not just one, both of you. And I can see where he's trying to say, like, he's comparing the two, that if a dad doesn't want to be in the picture, he's a piece of shit. But if the mom wants to kill the baby, she gets praised. That's not entirely true at all. I don't feel like everyone out there agrees with abortion. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not supposed to talk about it.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order.
Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't...
Okay, so what he just said there, in my opinion, is very controversial. You do have a percentage of people, and this is with every race, that are going to end up going to jail for crimes. Now, if you do look at past history, there are some people who have gotten harsher sentences for the same thing. But a lot of people don't look back into their criminal history. Now, I'm not saying every single one of that is the reason why, but then you have people who are in jail right now, or were, and they were supposed to have gotten out when their sentence was up, but you have the vice president, or the person who is the vice president now, who was keeping them in there for, in my words, slave labor. How does that make sense?
Good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me want to grab a rifle and just go.
You act like you're so much.
That's wild that he just said that. I mean, that goes back to the freedom of speech thing I was talking about. He's like, he's threading, he's riding that line very close by saying that. He's not saying he's going to, but he's making an example of like what he thinks. So like him just saying that isn't a crime. Now, until he takes that into action, that's when it becomes a crime. I'm really surprised he would say that. That's kind of wild, in my opinion.
Rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me want to grab a rifle and just go.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special to a new world order? Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal to a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me.
And I hate white supremacy.
Oh, let's run that back.
Then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me.
And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news.
Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free.
You act like you're so.
That verse just went pretty fucking hard, especially with the censoring shit. Like, I mean, there's stuff I see all the time where like my friends will share something and like I see it, but then the next day it's just fucking gone just because it doesn't agree with their thought process. Like if it's something they don't agree with, it's gone. It's fact checkers. Like the other day I was listening to Joe Rogan and they were going after, I can't remember the guy who was on there. I'm pretty sure he was a scientist, and he said he had been pretty much removed from YouTube. He can't go to YouTube anymore. Why? What's the point of that? Like, I never understood censoring people's speech, because if you're smart enough, or if you have just it's not even about intelligence, if you just have fucking common sense, like hearing something shouldn't immediately fucking change your mind. You should have to run it through cycles of thought that break it down into your head and make sense to you. Obviously, if you hear some shit, and you know it's bullshit, you're gonna think it's bullshit. Like, I don't understand. Like, are people out here so afraid that they might hear something from Tom MacDonald and all of a sudden it changes their mind on everything, and now they're them? Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special to a new world order? Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal to a new world order.
Another fucking great video by Nova. Shout out Nova on that. You know, I really do. That's why I like Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun, man. They say shit that, like, I don't know. I feel like if I were to say shit like that, I would lose my job. I would get kicked out of my fucking apartment complex. You know what I mean? Just small shit like that. But for them, like, I mean, I think, I don't know. They run through the same obstacles that we would if they, but they, I don't know. Maybe they just have, like it says, the brave. They're much braver than I am. And I'm glad they say what they want, because then I can listen to stuff like this and I can kind of put my opinion out there without fucking getting canceled. But best believe if something ever were to fucking come up and I really needed to speak my mind, I fucking would. Like, I'm just not doing it for some petty little shit that they cry about. But that was Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, New World Order. That's another banger. I mean, add it to the fucking list. If you guys have any more Tom MacDonald songs recommendations, even Adam Calhoun, just leave them in the comments below. Make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.